with me as I plan the last 2 weeks of November. And no, none of them are oranges and browns. So if you would like to see how I'm doing it, stay tuned. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. So as you can see, I have some of the sticker sheets from Martinez Sticker Company out. And I'm using this Moana, which was a freebie from one of the earlier reps. And I also have my freebie, which is on the right side. And I also have these plumerias in multiple colors and multiple shades. And I think it will be a nice colorful spread. And I love to bring in such fun elements. And I am a fan of Moana. I think she's a strong girl. And I strongly believe in that empowerment. And these are some of the sticker sheets from According to Ali from my stash. And I also have this Disney sticker anthology. This was part of the Disney 100 years. And I just marked out this page which has some Moana stickers. And it has a good collection of a lot of the Disney movies that came out. And the sizes are just perfect for the planners. So as you can see, there is a wide variety to choose from, including some of these princesses and lots of fun themes you can do with it. I will link the book. It is from Amazon and yeah, along with all the other tools that I like to use. So I just thought I would do a quick flash through of the different themes. And I also have a couple of these summer books from Planything. And most of this is on sale. And my code Priya10 can be stacked on top of the already reduced prices. So that's an amazing deal if you want to stock up for next summer, because some of these really talk about working and chasing your dreams and making sure you just don't keep dreaming. So some of these quotes I have already figured out would be best. And I also have these sticker books from Mojo Jojo Plans, and my code Priya10 works at Mojo Jojo Plans also. And stay tuned for all the amazing Black Friday sales coming, and those washi tapes are also from Planything. And I'm speeding it up just a bit so that you don't have to sit through the whole slow process, because it did take me over half an hour each. And I think just fast forwarding it and talking to you a bit more about the process while watching this would be the better thing for you. So I'm picking the pink and the green and the blue, the three colors to go. And I thought the pink would actually look nice against that blue waters Moana standing on. Just trying to bring in some of the function first, because it is a busy week and I'm also filming how I use my plan videos, how I use my planner, in fact, videos. So I think I wanted to have the plan with me together with that, but then that itself was getting too long. So I figured I will have the plan with me before the actual how to use the planner video came out. So that is why I have this out first, and then that is coming in the next day or two. As soon as I'm done with the week, I'm just covering up that junction of the boxes, intersection of the boxes, to make sure that I can have another box and then some decorative element to go there, because I want to bring in those blue colors and the ocean and all the ocean themes. Have you seen the movie? Have you seen the movie Moana? If you have, you know these plumerias and all are really such fun tropical elements that you can include. And that coconut was from the same freebie sheet. And this is my freebie sticker sheet. And I wanted to use some of them, but then you will see how little I get to use. I might pull from those, but I want to bring in some of those fun characters, the chicken and the pig and all the sidekicks, as Maui calls them. And the water droplets, I think, would be perfect because she lives on an island. And I love that I can use some of my stash too, alongside some of the fun themes and fun colors going on. And I'm not the biggest fan of the oranges and browns, so that's why you do see orange here, but I combine it with the brighter colors, making it actually brighter. So I thought I will try and bring in some of these circles, but then I wanted to also keep it functional. So that is why I decided to do such a cluster. And then I'm trying to figure out how I can use that, but then you will see that I switch things up a bit, and I end up adding more function to the cluster, you will see. And I'm trying to put that aside and also making sure that I can still use the boxes, all of them. And I'm going for another functional box. This time I come back with the black book, and you do have lots of functional stickers you can choose from when it comes to Mojo Jojo plans. And it is a fun way of bringing in something different, and I'm bringing in the neutral shapes, and I will use that brown flower shaped or the scalloped edge box. And yeah, that looks like a nice cluster. And I'm moving the coat up so that the bottom can be entirely functional. And it is a nice way of adding something entirely functional, like a list, a grocery list, or a list for emails to be sent out or calls to be made, and all the things that need to be done throughout the week. So that's the left side, most of it done. So I think I will move to the right side, and I will also come and add some decorative elements, and I'm trying to make sure that the same posture of Moana is not repeated. So with printables, you do have the flexibility of having them in different orientations. So that is another advantage of the printables. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, please check out the tutorial I have for the Cricut print and cut using the stickers and the sticker sheets that you get to purchase off of Etsy or any other platform. I'm bringing in the piglet and the chicken again. Yeah, if you have seen the movie, you know how crazy the chicken is. And I'm also trying to recreate that cluster on the other side because that is a busy weekend. And yeah, I thought it was a fun thing to combine with the other functional elements. And I'm bringing in that ray. And do you remember what the ray stood for in the movie? And what is your favorite character from the movie? Who stood out most for you? Bringing in some of those droplets again. So the Cricut tutorial is linked below, and you do not even have to have a Cricut to actually use their software. You can still use them, and once you get to the cutting stage, you can go ahead and cut with your hand, but you can still make use of all the amazing features they have on the software. So I thought that was something people really liked, and that was much requested because all of the tutorials, I think, kind of are always needed. There's always room for tutorials because There are so many amazing things out there, and it is always a good idea to share what you know. And that was the reason why I decided to start my channel. I wanted to share a bit of what I loved and whatever I learned along the way, if I can share that without others having to go through the trouble of figuring it out on their own. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would consider doing so and turning on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of my future videos and content coming up. And it is an amazing honor. It is a great honor, in fact, that I just hit 1K subs here on YouTube. And I'm truly, truly appreciative of every like, every comment, every subscriber, and even shares. All of that really helps let the YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. So I would really appreciate your support. And all the shops I'm mentioning here and showing here are linked in the description, and some of it are my affiliate links. So I do earn a small cut at no extra cost to you, and it really helps me buy more stuff to share with all of you. And I'm immensely grateful for all the love and all the support you guys have showered on me. And that's the Heart of Tafiti, the green one. It gets thrown around left, right, and center, so that's why you see it in multiple numbers. And yeah, if you have seen the movie, you can totally relate. So I brought in some of the butterflies, which are also from According to Ali. And I'm bringing in the boxes for the left column. I thought it would be a nice functional space, so I have that. And at the bottom, I have the priorities and the top three. And yeah, it's a very functional space. So you will get to see how and why I use each category the way it is being used. And please check out the how I use my planner, which will be coming soon. As soon as I'm done with my week, I will be uploading that. It is a busy week. Things got busier as the week went through, but I still managed to get that. So I'm doing the voiceover on Saturday. No, on Friday afternoon, because I found a small gap where I can squeeze in some work. And I do have some guests coming, so I'm getting my house prepped for that. So because of that, I did not have much time until now. And now, since I thought I have that much time, might as well get this out of the way. So I'm bringing in some of these fun, beachy scenes from the lovely summer and summer houses. So all of those are fun components which can be used. And make sure you grab these stickers if you are still looking for some tropical elements, and they are at amazing prices now. And that is pretty much that spread done. And I'm using the Crayola Super Tip in pink to outline the numbers so that it can be a bit different. And on to the next week, and this will be the last week of November. And as you can see, that was somewhat halfway filled. And this time I'm coming in with the creative life. And you will also see me use some of the Missmaker spreads, elements in here. And I want to bring in the thankful from the Fun Alphas. And that booklet is something I had made using the used sticker sheets from all the different shops. So I just made a booklet out of it. And I do have a reel on how you can put that together for pre-planning and pulling out the stickers like so. So I will link that here. And all the videos I'm mentioning will be linked in the description so that you can check it out. And yeah, I'm just spelling out thankful because the creative life is a great sticker book, and I do happen to know all of these crafts and I love all of them. So I'm so glad that I got to use it this week because I am thankful for all the creative stuff in my life. And I'm just using some of those artsy stuff, some of the watercolors. And next we'll come to the sewing section. And I do sew as well. And I do have a sewing machine. What about you? Let me know in the comments what other things you do, as in the other crafts, hobbies. Do you sew? Do you knit? Do you crochet? Do you paint? Do you plan? So I'm just trying to mix in all the crafts here because I do them all. And yeah, my favorite would be the watercolors and the crochet. I do knit, but I love crochet more. And I've made baby blankets and all the baby cutesy stuff that we all see being made as newborns come to our world. So I have blankets customized for both my kids, and it is a really fun thing I love, but I really do not have much time at my disposal. So it's been a while since I have crocheted something, except for maybe small things like slippers or something, because my son loves those cozy slippers, especially with the woolen yarn that I make. So every year, religiously, according to his growing foot size, I make sure I quickly pull together a slipper for him to wear inside the house so that he can enjoy the cooler temperatures rather. And he loves when he can get really cozy that way. And I'm using some of these quotes in here. And yeah, I will be bringing that cup holder as well, which has some pens and pencils. And I'm now trying to decide what other colors I can bring in without interfering with the other elements too much. And I also would like to kind of see how the edges of the middle portion can be finished, because this looks really crude, and I would like to finish it off with some washi tapes. So I'm trying to see what other elements I can bring in. And that's a thin, really skinny washi tape from Happy Planner. That is from a few years ago. And that was a quick border for all that. And I'm just trying to balance out the colors now. And I did go ahead and finish this off, but then I really thought it lacked something. So I came and added some missmaker elements to bring in some of those fun elements as well. And once I finish, please let me know in the comments which of these spreads you like better. It should be easy if you like the tropical ones or the crafty ones. It shouldn't be a problem, I think. I think love the Moana more slightly, but I like this also, but it came out very different from what I had envisioned, so I'm not quite happy with how it looks. But again, it is just a week. After that we get to turn the page, so it's not a big deal. And I'm using some of these quotes here, and we will be having a long weekend here, because the adjacent week, the week after that is when we have some National Day holidays here. So because of that, I think things will start slowing down a bit, so I can afford to use up a bit of the functional space. So here comes the Miss Maker, because I was not happy with how it was turning out, and I needed something a bit more brighter, something like a bit more colorful. So I thought I would just go ahead and do the pom-poms at the top, and then yeah, I thought I could just do it like so, but then it was looking really weird, so I came back and erased the dates, and my whiteout decided to kind of act up, so I had to go grab a different one. And just completing that, and I'm using the different kind of pom-poms in the middle, and just making sure that I line it up properly so that it can be nice and cute. And I messed it up, see, so I cut it at a wrong angle, and I cut a bit of the left page onto the right page, and I had to just use some sellotape to fix, and then I cut properly along the correct middle, and it was fine then. And I was trying to bring in some of those pins and some more of the fun elements in here, and I'm bringing in some more lines. I'm alternating the boxes, and I will also add in a couple more elements towards the end, which you will see. And yeah, hope you are liking the Plan With Me videos, and if you are, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. I did mention this earlier, but I thought I should just give you a quick reminder. And I'm using some of these artsy elements to hang on the lines and making sure that the rest is whited out so that it will look as if that's hung there. I should probably have added those strings just to make it look as if it's hanging there. I did not realize that. So all the way through, I did not see that part, but I think I missed it. Yeah. And I'm just hanging some of those elements, which I thought was cute. And then I come and add these colorful dates, but it was just getting too colorful and the dates were just getting lost. So there I go, taking those off and coming back with the solid black dates from the Happy Planner. And Mojo Jojo Plans also had their dated sticker books released in black and also the pastel colors. So I will link all the shops, and my Priya 10 earns you 10% off at Mojo Jojo Plans, planning thing. The washi tape shop, I will have all that linked in the description. And please come follow me on Instagram. I will have more spreads and more of myself shared over there. So that's a better way of getting to know me slightly better. And I'm trying to see what other elements can be brought in, because I still think there is something incomplete. So this is the final product. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope you check out all the amazing sales and deals happening. And don't forget to check out my Prepare for 2025 series, which also includes some pro tips on shopping smart during the Black Friday sales. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.